Today, I'm going to give you 3 reasons why all you California firefighters over there should move to Tucson, Arizona. And stick around to the end because the last reason might just surprise you. Stay tuned, it's Steve Dooley. Hey, it's Steve with First Responder Real Estate, where we provide our first responder personnel great information on buying, selling, investing, well, you know, everything real estate related. So be sure to subscribe and ring the bell so you don't miss out on any of these tactics and strategies coming to you on a regular basis. Before we dive into the top 3 reasons California firefighters should move to Arizona, specifically Tucson, I want to just debunk a myth about the pay difference between California and Tucson, Arizona firefighters. So check this out. The median salary for firefighters in California is right around $52,000 to $53,000 annually. And conversely, Tucson does come in below that. Its average salary starting pay of $44,000 to $45,000 for most firefighters here in Tucson. Now, there's no argument you're going to get a higher salary when you're working as a firefighter in California. But keep these numbers in mind as we go through these 3 reasons, and we'll come back to them a little bit later and revisit these numbers. The first reason for California firefighters to move to Tucson is the traffic. And, well, Tucson has a lack thereof traffic. Compared to California, there really isn't any. No rush hour, no sitting in lines of cars for 2 hours going to and from work every day. I don't know how you guys do it over there in California, but I would go crazy if I had to drive through this every day. So that brings us to the second reason California firefighters should move to Tucson. That's the air quality. Now, there's no argument there's a lot of cool stuff to do outdoors in California. I mean, after all, you do have the ocean in places. But Tucson has a lot to offer on that front as well. There's excellent cycling. Well, we're one of the top areas in the country for regular road cycling, as well as mountain biking. Tons of trails around the town. Not to mention hiking, swimming, parks, and all kinds of other outdoor activities you can do throughout the whole year. But as far as air quality goes, Tucson's got California beat hands down. First of all, we don't have as many raging wildland fires that produce tons of smoke throughout the air. And of course, we surely don't have the average smog that you see in California. All of that stuff is just more carcinogens that you're breathing into your lungs and then you're exposed to, on top of all the stuff you breathe in during your line of duty. Firefighters get exposed to enough bad shit in their line of work, so there's no reason to add extra carcinogens while you're out running or doing your extra PT, right? So what is the number 1 reason that California firefighters should move to Tucson? Okay, so the number 1 reason is the cost of living. So remember earlier, we kind of went over the salary difference, right? In California, you're going to make $52,000 to $53,000 starting salary as a firefighter. Where in Tucson, you're only going to make $44,000, $45,000. So that's a little bit under a $10,000 difference. So keep that $10,000 salary difference in mind as we look at the home prices. California home prices on average are going for $578,267. Again, this is a ballpark average, and let's just keep that number. Whereas if you compare that to the Tucson home prices, the Tucson home price values average home price $215,000, and it might be up to $225,000 at this point. But it depends on the market and everything else, but historically, this is held true. California home prices are usually about double what they are in Tucson. And this is a real estate channel, so I wanted to talk about the housing first, which is very significant on the price. But housing is not the only thing that's more expensive living in California. Gas prices are historically much higher than those in Tucson. And of course, property and income taxes also are much higher as well. To top it all off, I'm not even going to touch the political situation in California versus Tucson. Now, that all depends on your stance, but let's just say politics aren't as big of a deal over here. So it's no wonder California firefighters are cashing out their pensions and flocking to Tucson. Better living at half the cost. Now that you've seen 3 really good reasons why California firefighters should move to Tucson, watch another video in this series about Tucson living. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.